The age-old question, do you know what's in your food? The food industry tends to put profits before people and add some questionable things to our foods to make a buck. But wait till you see how some of the foods in this video is made that will make you never want to put it in your mouth again after knowing this. So make sure to stick around to the end because you never know. It may be your food that's on this list. Do us a favor and do the usual like, comment, and subscribe. Click on the bell icon to get notified of new videos. And so many of you aren't notified because you haven't clicked the bell icon. Alright, let's get to it. Number 1. Insect fragments and rat hair in chocolate. If you stuck around past the intro, congratulations. You're about to learn something new and gross and may not look at chocolates the same after this. Chocolate lovers beware. It's one thing to find human hair in your food that was accidentally dropped from someone's head during preparation, but it's a completely different thing to have rat hair potentially and intentionally put into your chocolate. Every bite that you take out of that dark chocolate may contain more than 30 insect parts along with a sprinkle of rodent hair. This can be identified as a so-called food defects, and this explanation is straight from the FDA Food-Defect-Handbook, Title 21, Code of Federal Regulations allows the Food and Drug Administration to establish maximum levels of natural or unavoidable defects in foods for human use to present no health hazard. For those of you that are still skeptical or in shock, here's further clarification from the FDA section on chocolate and chocolate liqueur. Adulteration with insect and rodent filth, in which the FDA establishes guidelines on exactly how much insect or rodent filth are allowed in your chocolates. For insect filth, 100 gram subsamples, 60 or more insect fragments per 100 grams. Rodent filth, 1.0 rodent hair per 100 grams on the 100 gram subsamples of chocolate. We left both links from the FDA website in the description box below if you'd like to read it for yourself. Next time you take a bite from a piece of chocolate, you might want to consider if that sweet treat may contain insect fragments or rodent hair. Number 2. Chicken nuggets. One of America's go-to fast food and frozen food snacks isn't quite as appetizing once you learn how it's made. The meat itself tends to be leftover parts of the chicken carcasses and is put into grinders to extract the meat. During this mechanical processing, less desired parts such as the skin and cartilage can make its way into your chicken nuggets and is formed into a rather unappealing paste-like substance. The mixture then is mixed with fillers to enhance texture and the artificial flavoring to enhance taste and other various preservatives, then shaped into nuggets, battered, and then deep fried.
Some bad news about chicken nuggets. They're terrible for you. Shocker, you say? All right, well, it might be even worse than you thought. Researchers at the American Journal of Medicine randomly selected nuggets from 2 different national fast food chains and analyzed their components, and it was not good. According to the results, just half of the nuggets were actually made of chicken meat, and, quote, fat was present in equal or greater quantities along with bone, nerve, and connective tissue. Conclusion, chicken nuggets are mostly fat. Their name is a misnomer.
As you may guess, chicken nuggets contain high levels of sodium, fats, and other less than healthy additives. And don't even get us started with the chlorine-based chicken, which we covered in this video here. That's most likely used. Combine that with ketchup or other dipping sauces that are high in sodium and fat, and you will have one killer meal. Number 3. Hot dogs. An all-American staple, whether it's grabbing a hot dog at a ball game or just something you keep in your fridge and whip out whenever you need a quick snack. But before you inhale your next hot dog, you might want to know how or what it's made of, and be warned, the truth might be hard to swallow. You're not eating the best parts of the animal, as the butchers have already taken the best meat parts. Essentially, the meat that makes its way into hot dogs are known as meat trimmings, which are the undesired leftovers from the carcasses of animals such as pigs, cow, chicken, turkey, and even sheep casing, which is scraped from the bone before being discarded. The trimming consists of animal skin, bone, collagen, cartilage, liver, blood vessels, head meat, fatty tissues, and even animal feet. If the ingredients are labeled with variety of meats or byproducts, it might contain lips, eyes, snouts, and even brains. I wasn't kidding when I told you the truth might be hard to swallow, but this is just the beginning. The leftover meat is cooked and tossed into a grinder, which turns into a very unappealing paste-type texture, which is known as meat batter. At this point, high levels of sodium, preservatives, starch, food coloring, flavorings, and sodium nitrate that gives hot dogs a pink color are added. We cover sodium nitrate in this video, where numerous studies have found it to be carcinogenic.
in the hot dog, it's the sodium nitrate. Sodium nitrate is used, and you see it here in the hot dogs, it's used as a preservative. It actually prevents botulism, and it also is used to keep the pinkish color. Nitrates in processed meats were associated with a 15% increased risk of death from all causes, while with unprocessed nitrate meats, the link was 16% greater mortality risk.
Oh, and it gets even better. The meat batter is put into casings to form the sausage-type shape, and the casings can often be cellulose casings, which is known as wood pulp that comes from trees. We cover that in detail in this video, or casings that are also made with actual animal intestines. If all this hasn't made your stomach turn, then the next time you have a hot dog, then I don't know what will. Number 4, marshmallow. Often served with a hot cocoa on a cold winter day or roasting over a campfire, marshmallows might not sound like such a sweet treat once you find out how it is made and what it is made of. The key ingredient in question is gelatin. This is what gives a marshmallow the gooey bounciness, fluffiness, and stretchy texture. Gelatin is a protein that's created from animal collagen, mostly from pigs and cows.
Fat-free yogurt from Yoplait. It comes in raspberry, cherry, and other fruits. But there's beef gelatin in there too. It's one of the 12 products singled out by NGO Foodwatch for not disclosing the presence of animal-based ingredients. In its investigation, the NGO also found the presence of pork in popular chocolate marshmallow bears and in a well-known Haribo candy.
The collagen is extracted from the discarded animal skin, bones, and connective tissues. The extraction process involves cooking the animal parts, then treating with acid to create the clear, bouncy substance that gelatin is known for. Afterwards, the gelatin is combined with sugar, water, corn syrup, starch, and vanilla flavoring, and then whipped to create a puffy mixture that is put into molds to be shaped into marshmallows and coated with powdered sugar and cornstarch to keep it from sticking together. Then the preservatives are added to ensure a long shelf life before being packaged. With this, the use of gelatin in marshmallows can be an issue for vegetarians or vegans, or for those who do not want to eat certain animals such as pork. Marshmallows, anyone? Number 5. Cheese that contain goat or cow stomach. To you cheese lovers, I'm sure I got your full attention now. Now what if I told you that some of your favorite cheese, such as Parmesan cheese, is made with the stomach linings that come from animals such as goat, lamb, and calves, which are baby cows. Animal rennet is an enzyme that is extracted from the stomachs of the animals previously mentioned. The process involves slicing the stomach of a goat or a cow, then soaking it in wine or vinegar before filtering it to extract the rennet. The rennet then is dried to form a solid mass and is rehydrated in water when it's time to make cheese, and a key ingredient in breaking the solid part in the milk away from the water content and giving it the cheesy flavor.
This is the magic part of cheese making, really. We're going to add rennet. Rennet is an enzyme that coagulates the proteins in the milk. There'll be a moment after you add that rennet where the milk turns from a liquid into a solid. It's like alchemy.
And how long does that take for it to fully set?
Somewhere between 8 and 10 minutes.
Next time you have cheese, just know that you might just be eating animal stomach too. So there you have it. We hope we haven't destroyed your appetite by now, but it's our mission to provide the truth to our viewers about what we're consuming into our bodies, no matter how hard the truth is to swallow. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share with others. I can't emphasize on how much that will help to support our channel and growing, so we thank you for your support. Subscribe and click on the bell icon to get notified of new videos. Until then, stay informed and Genius Tomato out.